Hello, how are you doing today? I'm Karen Ray. I'm the founder here at Fave. I'm just sitting at my table. It just kind of downloading a whole bunch of thoughts and just topics of what we can talk about here at Fave. And so we are entering into this new phase of being brave. It's our movement of celebrating 1 million women, and that includes you. So I'm so excited to be here with all of you. So today's topic, and we talked about this, so we've been meeting weekly, oh gosh, for like 4 years now, women in business, and we talk about life and business. And it's not so much about the strategy of business and those kinds of things. It's those things that come along. It's like doubt and self-esteem and walking in confidence and all these things. It's all about your heart, your mind, and your spirit. And what does that look like as a woman in today's society? And how can we go forward and achieve the things that we want to achieve, or feel productive, or feel content, or full, or joy, or all those different things. But so this week we talked about, who are you at your best? And I brought this topic up, and I talked about it the other day because I actually had a circumstance where I wasn't my best, and recognized that and realized that I wanted to be a giver, a bringer of life rather than taking life and bringing, criticism and toxicity into a situation, which I did. And I learned, there's lessons in all of this. But I also realized I was driving this morning. I do a lot of thinking when I'm driving my car. I was thinking really about that question, who am I at my best? And I realized I also, I'm at my best when I'm honest with myself. And I'm not always honest. So it was really crazy. It reminded me of a time I was, when I was kind of going through all my major life transitions. I went through like 5 of them all at once in a 2-year period. And a counselor said, he goes, Karen, he goes, you're not being honest. And I was taken aback. I thought, honesty is a really important thing to me. And he goes, no, he goes, you're not being honest about the way you feel. He goes, you're not expressing how you really feel or what you want. And so those are still things that I am working on. I'm not always honest, even with myself, how I'm feeling about something, or expressing that to maybe somebody else in a productive way. And so I think I'm probably my best when I am showing up honest. Sorry, I have something on my tooth there. When I get my coffee, I get these little, chocolate covered coffee beans, and they sometimes get stuck in my teeth. So I can feel one like sitting there. So anyway, so I'm being honest here. And it's, just sharing those emotions and what that looks like. So yeah, I think when I start kind of looking at that, and so some of the other ladies, and I put them in the description too, what some of the other women shared, because I could relate to these. And so I thought it was really interesting. And Kathy shared she's at her best when she's fully present. And that, I know I talk a little bit about my granddaughter Olive, and she's 2 years old. And the other day I sent her mom, we were to chat, and she goes, oh, well, Olive's just living her best life, because Olive is present in every moment. And that doesn't mean she's always happy, but she's present in every moment. And I so that really hit with me and resonated what Kathy said about being fully present. She's at her best. So yeah, come join us and live your best life just like Olive. I wish I could share pictures, but Olive is not on social media. But she's absolutely darling. She's got these big eyes, beautiful long hair. She's just a doll, and she's just so sweet. She just really is living her best life, because little ones, they are just so present. And then she also wants you to experience life with her. She'll like, come join me. And so I just love it. But Jennifer, some of the other ladies said, Jennifer said, when she shows up confident and loving, she's her best self. Molly said when she's gracious, kind, and understanding. Sally feels it as a creator, capturing beauty through her photography and sharing that with others. Mary lights up when she is helping others find their joy. Sharon taps into her intuition and courage to stay grounded and let go of false narratives. So realizing when she's creating a story and setting that aside. Oh my gosh, anybody else relate? Okay, we need our little relatable signs right here. As Sylvie finds showing up as her best self, building bridges from survival to self-trust and helping others to do that. Vanessa sees it as redefining what best looks like in a new season. Okay, girls, who's in a new season? I am 64. I'm going from my 50s to my 60s, and there's a lot of transitions going on. And so showing up in my best self actually is looking different than it did in my 50s. And so we'll have to talk more about that one too. Each one of these is a great conversation starter. Anna asked herself, what state do I need to be in to be my best? Oh my gosh, don't we? That's a whole nother topic right there. So we've got a lot of brave topics. Thank you for being on this journey of discovering what our brave looks like and what is that for all of us. And so today's question, like I said, is who are you at your best? And what does that look like for you? So I would love to hear what your thoughts on this. So feel free to share with us because we want to have some healthy, wonderful discussions here just to help us get through life. And know that, as I said, so many of these were so relatable that, and I just had to laugh because I could think of a story or a situation in my own life with each one of these. And it's like, you just know then you're not so alone. Girls, we are going through so many things. Let's do it together and have a little fun and celebrate along the way. So see you soon.